Congratulations! You have taken the first step towards transitioning to a new career. You are about to break out of the mindset of old and comfortable roles and responsibilities in favor of identifying your actual abilities and strengths. Making the leap out of your comfort zone forces you to focus on what you can do rather than what you have done. And just because you do something well doesn't mean you should keep doing it. Effective career transitions, as well as any job-seeking strategy, requires meticulous preparation. The following 8-phase process is a roadmap, and a well-laid-out plan reduces the risk, builds confidence, and decreases anxiety. The 8-step process includes data gathering, career skills inventory, a career options inventory, resume development, LinkedIn profile development, a networking strategy, an execution strategy, and pre-interview preparation. So here's the thought. Just because we choose to trade our time for money does not mean we should be miserable in our work life. In my first 50 years, I have come to understand that we all aspire to autonomy, mastery, and a sense of purpose in what we do for a living and how we choose to live our lives. Okay then, are you at the end of your rope? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired of your job? Here's another thought. If you find yourself hanging on by a thread, let go. Be brave and try and find your path. And so then, if you want more respect, encouragement, and inspiration in your work life, then this is the video, audio, and workbook for you. I hope this presentation offers you some nuggets of wisdom about making your work life more joyous, fulfilling, and profitable. It is time for a change, but you need to be strategic in your job change strategy. Fortunately for many in today's workforce, the unsatisfactory reality of staying in a job you hate is fast evaporating. The US's relatively low unemployment rates are changing this paradigm for thousands of wannabe career changers, or those among you who are now on the verge of making a decision to change careers and find that long-awaited great new job. If this is you, or if this is someone you know, then my advice to you is don't go it alone. Time and the unemployment rate is on your side. Be strategic in your decision-making process. Hire a coach and work with your accountability partner to develop a strategy, identify hurdles, and execute the plan to maximize your next career change. Carpe diem. And so, let's begin at the beginning. The baseline, phase 1. As part of the initial data gathering process, I suggest that you become more self-aware and 1. Document the story of your life, like a biography. 2. Write a detailed memory of the happiest day of your life. 3. Write your work-life mission statement. And 4. Complete an MBTI personality type assessment. For the career changer or a new job seeker, this data gathering exercise is essential not only for selecting a good fit for the future, it is key to understanding the past in a way that illuminates strengths and helps restore a person's self-confidence and optimism about your capability to pursue autonomy, mastery, and a sense of purpose in your work life. Use this data to reflect upon you, where you have been, where you are now, and how you want to proceed with your career journey and where you want to go. Phase 2 is the career skills inventory phase. I would suggest that you complete a career SWOT analysis and a skills prioritization inventory exercise. A career SWOT analysis focuses on the internal and external environments, examining strengths and weaknesses in the internal environment and opportunities and threats in the external environment of your career field. This homework assignment will require you to examine your current situation as well as your skills and capabilities. Completing the skills prioritization inventory, which has developed around your career SWOT and will begin with an in-depth list of all of the things you are good at, all of your skills. This list is then reworked into 4 quadrants reflecting 1. Where your passion lies, 2. Skills that feed your passion, 3. Skills that are merely fixtures in your life, and 4. All the other stuff that you're good at but doesn't feed your passion. The Phase 3 Career Options Inventory begins with researching new careers. And once you've discovered or rediscovered your strengths, skills, and passion, you will begin researching the types of careers and/or industries and positions that center around your passions. You would then complete a transferable skills checklist. Leverage some of your current skills, abilities, and preferences and experiences in pursuit of your new career. That just makes sense. There are many skills such as communication, leadership, strategic planning, financial acumen, ability to deal with ambiguity that are relevant to your new career. Also complete a training and education inventory. You may become aware that you will need to update your skills and broaden your knowledge. This is part of the strategic reach process. Phase 4, resume development. You've figured out your life story. You've figured out your skills. You've figured out the career that you're interested in. Now and only now is the time to start writing your resume. Begin to prepare your resume based on what you've discovered in your assessment of your previous career and what are your skills and passion today. And also create your resume based on the types of careers and profiles that center around your passions. At this point, you will better understand how your resume should look towards telling the best version of the story of you. Phase 5 involves developing your LinkedIn profile. Your profile on your LinkedIn page is what describes you, your career history, your education, your interests, and other related content that you may want to publish about yourself. It includes far more than your resume. It addresses your whole person, including what you are passionate about. And just so you know, 80% of recruiters look to your LinkedIn profile in addition to your resume. And many times people are contacted because of their LinkedIn profile where they haven't presented a resume to a company that's looking to fill a position. Your LinkedIn profile is critical to your career change and to your job search. Phase 5 involves developing your LinkedIn profile. Your profile on your LinkedIn page is what describes you, your career history, your education, your interests, and other related content that you may want to publish about yourself. It includes far more than your resume. It addresses your whole person, including what you are passionate about. And just so you know, 80% of recruiters look to your LinkedIn profile
in addition to your resume. And many times people are contacted because of their LinkedIn profile where they haven't presented a resume to a company that's looking to fill a position. Your LinkedIn profile is critical to your career change and to your job search. Phase 6, your network strategy development. I can't stress enough how important this aspect of the career change plan is to your future success. Why is networking important, you ask? Networking significantly increases your career options. Through skillful networking, you can access the best career options that otherwise would not appear on your radar if you followed the traditional route of recruitment agencies or job boards. Even when you are not looking for a new job, your networking skills help to keep you professionally relevant and ensures that you are considered for new roles as they arise in your industry. Even in the face of becoming obsolete in your technical field, you can use your network to develop a career portfolio which leverages your skill set and provides future sources of income. Remember that an effective network supports your career contingency plan in the event of a change in your employment circumstances. Important to remember that most jobs are never advertised. One of the keys to successfully changing careers or finding a new position is linked to your networking abilities. Bottom line, your network will give you job leads, provide you advice and information about emerging opportunities within a specific company or industry, and will facilitate your introduction to others so that you can expand your network. Okay, you're ready. You've reflected upon who you are and what you want and where you want to go. You've done an inventory of your skills, an inventory of your jobs. You've prepared your resume. You've prepared your LinkedIn profile. You've launched your network. Now go execute. Find the job. You have a job hunting plan executed. And while it may have been a while since you had to use your job hunting tools and skills, I suggest that in order for you not to become overwhelmed or pursue weak leads, use a systematic tool to evaluate and track various prospects. This checklist should address researching companies, insights, contacts, tailoring resumes, tailoring cover letters, interview preparations, and salary negotiation preparations for each industry, for each job, and for each lead. Go do great work. Congratulations, you have been called for an interview. Prepare for the interview and know the specific actions to take after the interview. The biggest mistake in interviewing is not being fully prepared or to allow sufficient time to fully prepare. Interviewing is a skill, and as with all skills, preparation and practice enhance the quality of that skill. Preparation can make the difference between getting an offer and getting rejected. Likewise, once the interview is over, know the protocol for your industry to send thank you notes, to follow up, to do whatever it takes to close that deal. Don't leave the interview by reiterating you want this job, make the sale, close the deal. At last, we have come to the end of this presentation, and it has been absolutely my pleasure to share with you the path to changing your career or finding that first job. For those changers in my listening audience, the time for that career change is now. As with all projects, start your career change or job acquisition strategy with the end in mind. May I suggest you engage a coach,
Developing a purposeful career change plan will accelerate your professional growth and lead to greater confidence, broader ability to influence, increased marketability to employers, and a higher salary. You know that you can make your work life more fulfilling, achieve personal autonomy, mastery, and purpose, and become your highest and best work self by engaging a coach to help change your career. Dear friends, with or without a coach, I wish you nothing but joy and success in your future career endeavors. Best of luck. Adieu. Signing out, Dr. Tina.